Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Rachel. So I have a lot of things I would like to accomplish this week while I am vlogging, and quite a few of them are going to be spring related. I want to decorate my Kindle for spring, make homemade ice cream, which is something I've been wanting to do for years. I want to make a lavender simple syrup for the ice cream as well as for my cold brew coffee. Depending on the weather, Kevin and I might be able to plant the flowers that we purchased at the greenhouse that you saw at the beginning of the video. It is supposed to rain off and on for the next 2 weeks and the weather is not looking very good, so I'm hoping at some point during a break from the rain we can get out there and plant our flowers. We're actually a bit behind in our gardening schedule. Normally we would have already gotten our flowers a couple weeks ago and we would have started planting them and cleaning up the garden beds and things like that, but the weather just hasn't been working with us. And tomorrow, if it's not raining, Kevin and I are going to go to a farmer's market after work. I think today is just going to be an admin day because I have some phone calls to make and some online stuff that I need to do. But before I go ahead and do that, I just want to show you a couple of the items that I picked up at the thrift store over this weekend. Okay, so these are just the couple things that I got at the thrift/antique store, and Yingling is checking those out. I've been wanting to make a gallery wall out in the entry room for years now. I just have never put in the effort to get around to doing it. So lately I have been searching the thrift stores and antique stores for art and other things that I want to put up on the wall, so that's what I purchased this time. I did limit myself to $50 because of not working, so I am trying to make this gallery wall on a budget. So one of the first things that I picked up was this little frog print. I thought it was so cute and quirky and unique, and I just love it. It kind of reminds me of... Excuse you, Yingling. What are you doing? This frog print reminds me of Over the Garden Wall in the episode where they are traveling on the river ferry and there's all these frogs on there dancing, playing violin, and playing in a band. So as soon as I saw this, I just thought of that and I knew I had to get it. So I think it's cute and it's quirky and it's weird, so I got this. And Kevin liked it, so he approved. And then I also got this antique mirror. They did have another one of these that was exactly the same, but I only wanted one. And then I got this set of miniatures, and the reason why I got these is because each miniature represents a season, and I want to set up my gallery wall seasonally, so I want to have some art and pieces that are going to be up there all year round, and then I want to have others that are just for winter, spring, summer, fall, etc. This one is summer and it's just a little cottage with a carriage. This one is winter, so another horse-drawn carriage, a dog, and looks like there's snow on the ground. This one is for autumn, and that's picking, it looks like apple trees, I believe. And there's also some pumpkins on the ground. This one is spring. You can tell by the blooms on the trees. They are very yellow. I don't know if they were originally like that or not, and I'm not sure if there's a way to clean these up and kind of make them not so yellow. If you know a way of restoring paintings that are yellow, please let me know in the comments below. But either way, I still like them regardless of whether they can be cleaned up or not. So that is my most recent thrift haul. It's admin time. I'm doing a brain dump to list all of my tasks, then I'm planning them out in my weekly calendar. Next up, I'm tackling this massive pile of dishes before lunch. I am gonna take allergy medicine because my allergies are killing me again. So my allergies were good for like a week or so, and then today my eyes are watering, they're itchy, I have nasal drip, I'm like, my nose is running and I'm sneezing a lot. So I'm just gonna show you what I've been taking that's a supplement to try to help with my sinuses and allergies. So I take these sinus and seasonal dietary supplements that have quercetin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Butterbur and nettle root, and it also has bromelain in it. So I get these off of Amazon, and it says to take 1 to 3 a day. So I'm going to take 2 right now. And then I'm also taking just an over-the-counter allergy medicine. I typically try not to take antihistamines too often because I have side effects. So it really dries out my nasal cavities. And then it makes my gum bleeds, and it ends up making my throat hurt or sore if I already have a sore throat from nasal drip. So I try to take antihistamines or allergy medication every other day or every couple days. I have been prescribed allergy medicine many times, and none of it really ever works. The things that I've noticed that works the most is just taking the natural supplements and trying to just avoid my allergens. So the other thing that I take every day is spirulina, and this helps with my sinuses as well. I have noticed a really big difference with my sinuses from this. I have chronic sinus infections, and a lot of it does stem from allergies, so this has been like a lifesaver for me. So I still get sinus infections and allergies, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Good morning. It's Tuesday and I'm starting my day with some exercise. Longtime subscribers know I struggle with maintaining a fitness routine, and that's still true. After a 6-month hiatus, I'm back at it with Juice and Toya's YouTube workouts. Their workouts are keeping me engaged and I'm not getting bored, so hopefully by varying my workouts, I can stay consistent. After exercising, I hit the shower, and now I'm going to make breakfast and go about my day. Hello, it is now Wednesday. Yesterday I didn't really connect with you at all just because I was really diving into my video editing. But last night we went to a farmer's market, and I wanted to just show you everything at the farmer's market that we got. This was the first farmer's market that we went to this year, so I'm just going to do a bit of a haul for you. Alright, so here is everything that we got. We got a red onion, 2 heads of garlic, and some asparagus. And then from this, so this was all from one stand, and then the second stand I got some mixed berry jelly, we got steakhouse mustard, and because it was the end of the market, they actually gave us these pickles for free. So we got pineapple sriracha and sweet and spicy. They're both really good. This market is a bit further away from our house, so we typically only go to it once or twice a year, but I really like this farm's products. So last year I got some jellies and mustards from them, and they were really good, so I definitely had to get more of that this year. And then we got kombucha. So we got pineapple margarita and then ginger pear. I did sample this while we were there and it was really good. And then the last thing that we got was some microgreens, and these are radish microgreens, and we actually ate these last night. We put them on top of some burgers that we made and it was really good. So I was going to spend today editing and finishing up my video, but yesterday I realized that there was a few more shots that I wanted to get, and I'm filming an evening routine, so I have to wait until it's evening to get those shots and film it. So what I'm gonna do today is just clean up a little bit. I am feeling a little bit of clutter anxiety just because there's some stuff in the house that needs cleaned and put away. So I'm gonna take care of that today so I can stop feeling anxious and irritated with it. So that's my plans for today. And then tonight we're gonna get groceries because it's Wednesday, and Wednesday is grocery and pizza night. So I'm looking forward to that. So I will check in with you later. So I wanted new indoor slides for this year, and last year I got some from Reef, so I ordered a new pair from the same company. So I got these in this off-white tan color, and the reason that I got them in this color is because I needed a visual reminder that I'm not supposed to wear these outside. I am trying to make an effort to have indoor shoes and outdoor shoes so I don't drag all sorts of bacteria and dirt and nastiness into my house. And these are not like the cutest, most aesthetic, appealing looking slide, but these are supposed to be cushioned and be really supportive, and I'm on my feet a lot and cleaning and standing at my desk, so I wanted something that felt good on my feet, so I'm gonna give these a try. Okay, this is what they look like on, and this is the old pair that I was wearing, and I've been wearing these outside, so I'm trying to switch over to these for indoor. This strap does rub a little bit, and it does feel like it might be uncomfortable, so I need to walk in these a little bit to see if they're gonna end up working or not. I'm not sure yet. Decision's been made. I'm not keeping these slides. I was gonna return them, but I sent a picture of them to my mom and asked her if she wanted them, because I'm like, why would I send it back if she wants them? And she said she did, so I'm gonna give these to her, and then I'm going to order another pair. I think I'm gonna order the same pair that I already have that I got last year, but in a lighter color just to wear inside. So that was a fail, but that's okay, because at least I can return it or give it to someone else. So cool. So since I'm making lavender and vanilla syrups for my cold brew coffees, I ordered syrup containers from Amazon and they just came in. So I'm just opening the box now. The ones that I picked came with these stopper tops. It also came with a bottle brush, a funnel, and then this is the syrup top. And then this is what the bottle looks like. So it's super cute and vintage looking. And they're actually all different. So this has a fleur-de-lis on it. And there's two more in there. I'm assuming they have a different design on the bottle as well. So I'm going to wash these up so I can make the syrups tomorrow. Forgot to mention that they come with labels too. And I actually took the other ones out of the box so you can just see them. So we have this design. This one. The fleur-de-lis, and then this one. Hello. So it's Thursday afternoon. It's almost 5 o'clock, and I have just been kind of sitting around doing chores and not doing that much because I just feel so tired this week. Tuesday I had energy, I was feeling great, and then yesterday and today I'm just exhausted. I think my allergies are acting up again because my eye keeps twitching and my eyes hurt and just feel like it feels so hard to hold my eyes open. So I am drinking another cup of coffee because I've tried all sorts of other things. I went for a walk and drank a ton of water, had lunch and had breakfast. I actually tried to lay down for a little bit and rest my eyes, and none of it's working. So we're just gonna proceed on and try to push through it. So that's why I haven't been very chatty on this vlog, because I'm just really tired. But the one thing I did say that I wanted to do is I want to redo my Kindle cover for spring. So this is what it looks like now. And then I have a bunch of just like random stickers and other things. Like I have 2 whole packets of stickers. So I kind of want to do like a collage or something just to make it look cute. Something fun for spring. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and switch my Kindle out. Hello, it is now Friday. It's the last day of the week and we're gonna make lavender syrup for coffee, cold foam, etc. There's a lot of different things that you can do with this syrup. Earlier in the video, I mentioned that I was going to make ice cream and I'm not able to do that because I haven't been able to find pasteurized eggs. The recipe calls for raw eggs and I want to use pasteurized to reduce the chances of salmonella food poisoning. Kevin went to get groceries this week and he said Trader Joe's had a tag for pasteurized eggs, but they didn't have any. We checked Whole Foods and Fresh Thyme, so we're going to try back at Trader Joe's again and Giant Eagle and Walmart and Target. So I'm just going to go to every grocery store that I can think of to find pasteurized eggs because I also want to make a garlic aioli next week and that needs a raw egg as well. So I want to be like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I really would like to find pasteurized eggs. But for now, we're going to make the syrup, and then as long as the rain holds off, Kevin and I are going to plant the flowers we got last weekend, and that's probably just going to finish up the vlog for this week. Here's the lavender syrup recipe that I made. I added 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of dried lavender to a pot and brought it to a boil. Once boiling, I turned down the heat and let it simmer for 8 minutes. After that, I turned off the burner, removed the pan from the heat, and let it steep for 20 minutes. After steeping, I drained the syrup into the new syrup containers that I got. I let them cool and I stored them in the fridge. According to the recipe, you can store the syrup for up to 1 month. My lavender syrup is completed. It is still warm, so I'm just gonna leave it sit on the counter for about a half hour. So it gave me a full glass and then a little bit more. And the reason that mine looks so brown is because I ran out of my regular sugar and all I had left was turbinegro sugar, which has that brown color on it. So that kind of leached into the syrup as it was melting. So next time I'm gonna make sure I just have regular sugar, and it should have like a purplish tint to it. I did give it a little bit of a taste and it does taste pretty good. So I'm excited to give this a try. I do not have cold brew made right now, but I'm gonna make that later to go with this. I can't believe I put off making my own coffee syrups for so long because I thought it was complicated, and this was one of the easiest things I've ever done. So I'll make sure that everyone knows that it started raining and that you decided to take one for the team and go out there and plant the little thing so I didn't have to get wet.